They affect us all. And so, tonight on Second Nature, we'll be recycling some old nature footage.
Wowee, y'all. I mean, my God, even the YouTube trolls gave me $5. They gave me a $5 donation one time. And y'all can't even muster up $5. I mean, there's how many of you? 5 billion of you? And not one of you could give me a donation? Not one of you? Damn, that's harsh, man. Out of 5 billion people, I'd think at least one person be able to give me $5. At least $5. Hell, one person on TikTok could probably fund the whole operation if they wanted to. They just don't want to, which is fine. I don't mind. But it's just the idea, you know, 5 billion people, and not a one of you can give $5 so that I can get something to eat or put some gas in my car or whatever. Buy a case of water. You know, that's always the thing. Always got to buy a case of water. See, now my food stamps is off and my air conditioning is dead in my car. I have to buy extra ice and extra water. I don't have a choice. So there's that. And water, it just so happens you're going to pay anywhere from $7 to $10 a case. Every once in a blue moon, you might get lucky and find somebody that has it on sale for $5 something, but typically it's 7 to 10 now. Usually hovering around 8 or 9. Anyways, I just thought I'd get on here and lament the fact that, damn, y'all are cheapskates. Really bad. I mean, worse than YouTube trolls. I mean, come on, at least the damn YouTube trolls could fork over $5. Jeez, oh Pete, dudes. I mean, my goodness. Let the me ride!
Let's start the fucking show, eh? Yo, I don't give a fuck about the fucking law. I'll beat your ass.
Don't come to my trailer again! You will be banned!
I'll beat your ass.
You officially entered the wet panty zone.
Folks, let's move on over to the... Here we go. We're a little more intimate and interactive, folks. Oh, so just that. Sorry if there's noise in the background, and folks, sorry I'm a couple minutes late getting started. As I was about to start tonight's presentation, a fireworks display went off across the street, which was fun to watch, but I had to wait for that to be over because it was pretty loud. And why, you ask, was there a fireworks display? Because yesterday... it was Canada Day, and of course we have July 4th coming up, but the weather was calling for severe thunderstorms, so the local fireworks display was postponed till tonight at 9:45. So I had to wait for that to get over so we didn't hear all the kind of craziness in the background. And wishing you all a happy 4th of July in advance, and happy Canada Day belated to all my Canadian brothers and sisters. Folks, we got a good one for you, but man, let me tell you, it's been hotter than the hubs of hell out. It's like a fucking furnace outside. Fortunately, we have the air conditioning going and some fans going in here, so it's not so bad down in the bunker, folks. But I don't know about where you are, but man, oh man, she's been warm. She's been warm. And you know where it's been really hot? Von Helton's truck with the hot breath of a dog on your neck, and he's out of water, he's out of ice, he's getting running out of time, folks. He's got no AC. No food stamps. Oh, I think it's going to be a miserable summer for poor old Von Helton, and we're here to watch every minute of it, folks. In fact, 3/4 of tonight is Von Helton. Now, I know I always say this, it's going to be a short one, but tonight will be a short one because there hasn't been much else going on that I'm aware of. I see Reverend Shanny's been pretty quiet. That Buff Weeb guy, I think, did an interview with the vampire. Wink, wink. The people that knew Reverend Shanny, I have no idea what that was all about. I see G-Man's all in a fluster over this. Was it Loudmouth Hussy or whatever saying she was going to serve him with papers and nothing happened? So there's stuff like that going on. Cyrax, I'm not sure what's going on. I looked and all the videos are old that are getting posted. Even Gail Cord Schuler, she's carrying on, but it's like 38 minutes, 28-minute videos. I don't mind a 10-minute video, but that's a little bit much. So, but Von Helton has been providing, and thank you once again to Fat Photog and Todd for capturing these so we don't have to sit and sift through them all. But yeah, Von is looking very uncomfortable. But that being said, we got the content, so we're going to sift through that. We do have some emo. I haven't even watched this yet. He's talking about Lady Di fucked up again and some other dude, so hopefully he's calling out people. We're going to check that out. We got some Targeted Citizen. We got a few, we got a few of the usuals, kind of mixed it up. But it is going to be the Von Helton show. So if Von Helton is your thing, this is the place you want to be. Folks, thumbs it up, all that good stuff. And I'm so excited. I don't even want to. Listen, let's start it with a banger tonight, folks. A banger tonight. Get your drinks, get your snacks. You know the drill. We're just going to jump right into it. Feet first, folks. We're just going to get it going here and set the tone of the evening. Oh, yeah. Ladies, you know what time it is.
All you got is this moment. 21st century yesterday. You can care all you want. Everybody does, and yeah, that's okay. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're my kind. I need you tonight.
Now, folks, You know, I usually don't like to stop the musical number, but it's worth pointing out, and I think I may have pointed this out before. When we watch any of these videos from this particular period of Von Helton, this is the apex of Von Helton right here. This is Von Helton at his most accomplished in his life, his peak, right? There's no going back. As someone pointed out, this is a distant memory now, but this is when he had it all. Well, except for his kids, but he doesn't care about his kids or any of that. But he had the property. He got the double wide. He, in his mind, beat all the trolls and the haters. And he's just loving life. He's just sitting here. Let's turn that up a little bit. Oh, I can't believe that was turned down, that beautiful performance. But this is peak Von Helton. This is no going back, Von. This was the apex. This was, this is the highest point where you've ever been in your life, most accomplished and settled. And he allowed himself to get honey dicked for some fucking, what was it? Beans and fucking a couple home cooked meals. And oh, geez. Oh, times are better. Times are better, folks. Anyways.
'Cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. So how do you feel?
I'm lonely,
What you gonna think?
can't think it all.
What you gonna do?
Gonna live my life.
So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're my kind. I need you tonight. 'Cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. So how?
Oh, we're having some technical difficulties here, folks. What's going on? Well, it's playing, but it's froze. Huh. Oh, well, I know you're all disappointed if you can't hear the end of that. Should I pick another musical number or just continue? Let's just continue, folks.
We'll be right back after these messages.
What you just heard in the distance was that Salt Air leasing airplane, the same one that stopped me forever in Longview. The reason you couldn't see it is I was pulling up the FlightAware app. When I brought up the FlightAware app, they turned off their tracking beacon. It's the same blue wings with the blue belly that always stalks me, that has stalked me since 2014. Right now it sounds like he's made a circle and he's coming back. Sounds like he's coming back now. Hold on. He just made a circle right past my house. Pretty hawk. Hear him? Listen. He made a circle. Now he's coming back. Thank you, Jesus. Keep listening. Hear him? He made a circle. Now he's coming back. Ah, he went the other way. He made a circle and came back, and then when I put my camera up, then he diverged. Yeah, turned off his beacon so he couldn't be tracked. These stupid freaking reindeer games. Stupid freaking reindeer games. And as always, you can hear them as soon as they get over my house, or right before they get to my house, you can hear them throttle down. They pull the stick back, whoa, and the whole freaking thing. You hear the RPMs in the motor just go down. Anyway, never ends. It never ends. Targeting, the harassment, the V2K, the thought to skull, mental manipulation, the mind control, the attacks on friends and families, people that love and care for me. They mind control them, implant thoughts into them, always creating strife, always creating drama. Tina called me the other night. I picked up the phone and said hello, And the second after I said hello twice, then my voicemail picked up. You ever heard a voicemail do that? And a good friend of mine reminded me, if you guys don't remember this, back, I guess, 8 or 9 years ago, everyone that would call my phone, it would literally, not joking, not just making fun, not lying, it would literally go to the FBI field office. They would pick up, FBI, how may I help you? Or as an answer machine, FBI. I'm on record talking to the police department, telling them the same thing, because when they tried to call me, it went to the FBI. All this is documented. How in the world? Because see, if I had a voicemail that said FBI and it answered like that, I'm claiming to be FBI. That's a big time no-no. So, as usual, still being targeted. And for the jackasses in the back who say, well, Tina and Mason ain't there, and the gang stalkers are stalking them, not you, and that's why you don't record the stalking anymore, because you're not being targeted. It was those two people. It wasn't the guy who's on the internet bitching about it, and the guy who's being tortured all the time. It's them two. Oh my God, the stupidity in America, and no wonder this place is collapsing. Anywho, see ya.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Someone sent me a link, and I just have to share this because it's just too cool. If you're a history buff, that is. If you're not into history, you'd probably be like, I don't give a shit. Well, anyway, I do, and I'm into history, so. But President Trump, his motorcade was escorted by a mock-up of Teddy Roosevelt's original military unit called the Rough Riders. They were opening up a Teddy Roosevelt museum in North Dakota. And so President Trump's Beast Mobile was why is it called the Beast? I mean, it makes you think. Anyway, that'll get people talking. Anyway, but yeah, I was escorted by a mock-up of Teddy Roosevelt's unit, the Rough Riders, and on horseback, no less. And so very, very cool. I just had to share. I just thought that was just so fucking neat. Because I'm a history buff. I'm and I'm a big Teddy Roosevelt fan anyway. So I mean, yeah, what can I say? It was just too cool to not mention it on TikTok, and so very cool. But yeah, there's a Teddy Roosevelt Museum. It's opening up in North Dakota. I believe that's where they said, North Dakota. And so President Trump's motorcade was escorted by the Rough Riders, Teddy Roosevelt's old unit from years and years and years ago. Very cool. And so if you get a chance, hey, check it out. Anyway, this has been a moment of clarity from your friendly neighborhood sorcerer. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye.
We'll be right back after these messages.
And now a public service announcement.
Are you fucking serious? 10 pizzas?
Yeah, 10 pizzas.
Yeah. Do you fucking realize how many homeless people 10 pizzas could feed? That you're wasting food, Do you realize that? Then they wonder why when they go out to dinner, they bitch that the restaurant is so expensive. That's why, because you're wasting the restaurant's fucking money, and you're wasting the restaurant's fucking profit, doing shit like that. Do you realize how many homeless veterans 10 fucking pizzas could feed, asshole? You know what, Carl? You're a fucking You need your face knocked out of your fucking head, and you need your hands broke, so you can't fucking type. That's what you need. No, but that's a waste of food. Do you realize how many and they gotta throw it in the garbage can every time you waste that fucking food. They can't resell it to another fucking human being. It goes in the goddamn garbage can. Do you realize how many homeless fucking you can feed with that? You're a liar, Houston. You're a liar. How many me to come to Houston and pass your fucking faces! Houston! I'll come to fucking Houston! I'll kill you, you motherfucker! I'll kill you!
Kiss my cock. Being your part of the road, I'm just an emo howling wolf. This is another video to News Now Preston. And we're gonna talk about the Lady Diana fuck up of last night. Shall we? Yeah, because two things happened. So last night I go into Abe's room. Can't really call him honest. He's somebody who can't be trusted, in my opinion. That's why I don't allow Abe on my channel, because I don't trust him. He's somebody that can't be trusted. So I refuse to call him Honest Abe. But nonetheless, I go into Honest Abe's last night, and Preston decides to attack me, and he says, "Emo, you better keep your fucking name out of my mouth, out of your mouth, unless you want me to start on you." Well, guess what, Preston? I wasn't even in Lady Di's room last night, because let's talk about the Lady Di fuck-up, shall we? Yeah, let's talk about the Lady Di fuck-up. Lady Di has a habit of starting live streams and then starting a different live stream and then doesn't tell anybody she's in a new live stream. So again, if somebody was using my name last night, talking shit about you, Preston, and Lady Di's room, I wasn't even in Lady Di's room, because you want to know. You want to know what happened last night? I'll show you over here what happened. Last night I was over here. I was over here editing Gay Pride. Okay, see, there's the fucking editor for Gay Pride. This video is almost 3 fucking hours long. Okay, 3 fucking hour Gay Pride event. While I'm editing the video, I go into this. While editing the video, I go into this live stream. 6/20/2026, Tuesday. Poor Ricky cannot add or count correctly by the number 3. And I sat in there all fucking night. She never showed up. She never fucking showed up to that live stream. Never fucking showed up. I was in there all fucking night. Okay? It says, waiting for Lady Diana. Okay? So let's be clear on that. Then this morning, I boot up the fucking computer. Because again, underneath CapCut was my subscription page. So I couldn't see the fucking prescription page last night, Preston. I couldn't see the subscription page because I had Gay Pride, the editor of Gay Pride. So this was on one window, one monitor, and Lady Di, oh, poor Ricky can't count by the number 3, was opening that tab. And I waited there, and I waited there, and I waited there, and I waited there all fucking night. I even texted Lady Di. I said, Lady Di, where are you? You're late. I'm trying, Emo. I can't find my intro on this new computer. I need my intro before I could go live. I said, okay, Lady Di, and then I went back over here to editing. Right? Went back over here to fucking editing, Preston. Right? Went back over here to editing. But guess what Lady Di did? She didn't show up in this live stream. She created another live stream, which showed up in my subscription page, which I did not see until this morning. Because there's the second one, Preston, with just the date. So you attacked me, Abe's, last night, saying that somebody was in Lady Di's room talking shit. Well, there's an example that I'm not in Lady Di's room every fucking night, am I, Preston? Because I missed her last night. So if you got screenshots, Preston, of me talking shit in Lady Di's live stream last night, because you attacked me and Abe's and said, oh, I got screenshots of you talking shit, Emo. You better keep your name out of my mouth. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I wasn't even in Lady Di's room last night because I was in the wrong fucking room. So if you got screenshots of me talking shit last night, Preston, that was a fake Emo in Lady Di's. See, this is what I mean. I got people cloning me and running all over the internet pretending they're fucking me. Right? So just because you got a screenshot that Emo Hallingwolf said something doesn't actually mean that it came from me, motherfucker. Doesn't mean it came from me, because Andrew Brame has got fake accounts of me. Plantation Man has got fake accounts of me. Ben and Billy the Fridge over at Drunken Peasants have got multiple fake accounts of me. Ernie Chrysler's group, Haters, Trolls, and Naysayers, all have fucking fake Emo Hallingwolves. So this is just an example, proof that I'm not in Lady Di's every night. I wasn't in Lady Di's last night, was I? No, because I had the editor over my subscription page, and I never got notified that she went live. She never texted me back and told me she went live. So, if you got screenshots of me talking shit about you last night, Preston, guess what? I wasn't in there, Preston. Wrong again. There was probably a fake Hallingwolf in there, fucking talking shit. I wouldn't doubt it. But Lady Di does this shit all the time. She'll have one stream set up and then go and start another, and you never get the notification that she started another, and you're sitting in the goddamn empty room all night, and if you're not paying attention to your fucking subscription page and you don't get notification, then you're like me last night, because the page is still open from last night, where she was supposed to show up to this live stream and didn't. So, not my fault that Lady Di created 2 live streams. Not my fault. I hate when she does that. I hate when she does that. But nobody's perfect. Am I pissed off that Lady Di did it? No. I'm just saying I missed the other stream because I didn't know she made a second stream. Okay? Didn't know about it. Had no fucking clue. She never texted me back and said, okay, Emo, I'm live. So I never saw it. And I hate when she turns that fucking rewind shit off. Because YouTube always gives me notifications late, and then I gotta wait for the whole fucking stream to see what the beginning is. I hate when she turns that fucking non-rewind shit off. That's the biggest pet peeve of Lady Di that I have. If you want to know any pet peeves that I have with Lady Di, that's the biggest pet peeve I have with Lady Di. You can't rewind a stream. It just fucking infuriates me when she turns that setting on. It just fucking dries my ass right through the wall. It just... I hate when she does that. So you want to know my number one pet peeve when it comes to Lady Di's live streaming? Having the DVR mode off is my number one pet peeve when it comes to Lady Di live streaming. I'm being honest here. I'm being fucking honest. Just saying. So, again, if you had screenshots of me talking shit in Lady Di's room last night, wasn't me, Preston. Wasn't me. Because I was never even fucking there. I was in a dead room all night. Because I was editing Gay Pride. And then, of course, they had to have this lame fucking country group at the end of Gay Pride, where I can't stand this kind of music, but I gotta edit the video anyway. And, I'd never seen my subscription page. I didn't know she started a second stream. Had no fucking idea. No fucking idea. But I hate this kind of... And so instead of being in Lady Di's, I was editing this shit. Shit-kicking folk music is what I was listening to all night. Instead of Lady Di. Just saying. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Peace out. I'm not mad at you, Lady Di. I'm not mad at you. I just hate when... I got the notification for the first stream you didn't show up for, but I never got, and YouTube never sent out a second notification for the replacement live stream. I don't know why, but I never got a second notification that you went live. I did get a notification for 6/20/2026. Poor little Ricky cannot add or subtract by the number 3. I got the notification for that one, but I didn't get the fucking notification for 6/30/26. Didn't get the notification for that one at all. So how many people were sitting in an empty room while Lady Di was in the next room over last night? All I ask, Lady Di, is if you're gonna start a replacement stream, please delete the fucking original one, so I'm not sitting in an empty room last night. Thank you very much. And as always, stay safe, be well, take care of yourself and each other. Emo is out. I hate the button on this button.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Ooh, what do you got here, Vaughn? What the fuck is this?
Double fish sandwich.
Oh, you motherfucker, you lucky boy.
Fillet of fish is so delicious.
Oh, I love the fish. Oh, fuck yeah, rub it in.
So flaky, so tangy and creamy. McDonald's fillet of fish.
With hot fries and an icy Coke.
Nobody can do it like McDonald's can.
Buddy, you have no idea.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay, folks, we're going to do the mukbang of mukbangs. Wendy's has what they call a Minions meal, okay? And there are two types. There's the bacon and the chicken. And after talking with the person at the desk at the kiosk, she talked like the bacon was more popular than the chicken. So, just in case somebody might have done a mukbang on the bacon, we're going to do the chicken. And then that way, we're not stepping on anybody's toes if they've already done the bacon. So, and I think we got a toy. I think we even get a toy. Pretty cool. We'll leave it sealed. We'll leave it sealed. For now. For now, we'll leave it sealed. All right, let's try the fries.
At Ghost Plantain donated $4.99 through Super Chat. How long until Vaughn's car just gives out? No way he's doing any type of maintenance. Also, look at the lower bottom of that shirt, folks.
Yeah, his you can see around his neck too. See the ring around the neck, ring around the collar. When's the last time you heard about that? And this is a different kind. This is just his man juices being absorbed. The shirt and his body are being fused, folks, the longer that he sits in this. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. How long? I mean, the truck, the AC's breaking down. He hasn't changed the oil. He's driven across America and back again. I think this is going to be a very uncomfortable summer for Von Helden, quite frankly. I think we're just at the beginning of it here. Folks.
Good price. Ain't gonna lie, I am a little hungry. All right. Now, part of this Minions meal is a special type of Frosty, a lemon Frosty, and I guess you can only get it with the Minions meal. I don't know, but we're gonna try that right here, right now, because that sounds great. Or maybe it's banana. I don't know, it's lemon or banana. Whatever it is, I remember the flavor, and boy, is it good. Well, it might be banana and lemon, you never know. That is awesome. This is awesome. This is worth it just for the frost. They need to put that as a regular frosting. I'm just saying. All right. Here we go. This is the chicken now, because the bacon, she said, was... Oh, look at the bun. Look at the bun. Tortoiseshell bun. Isn't that cool? Tortoiseshell bun.
Look at those fingernails.
Looks like it's got...
Let's put that back a second here, folks.
Regular frosting. And she said was... Oh, look at the bun.
Oh. Look at those fingernails. Look at those disgust. Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised, but I mean, my goodness. My goodness. Folks. Yeah.
Bun. Tortoiseshell bun. Isn't that cool? Tortoiseshell bun. Looks like it's got tomato, pickle, lettuce, and then of course chicken, and a little bit of sauce. Pretty good, man. Like I said, in all fairness, I am a little hungry, but not bad. Not bad.
I am impressed that he does this without teeth,
And
folks.
it's still kind of hot. So I got to be careful. Mm. It is it's really good. Folks, I'm telling you, this here tastes like something I drank back when I was a boy. They got the flavor dead on. I don't know how they did it, but they got the flavor dead on. This right here alone makes it worth it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now, this right, that Frosty makes it worth it. Of course, now if you're an adult like me, a small is not going to cut it. You're going to want a large. Just saying. Well, Vaughn, what about Sharpie? Sharpie just got through eating a huge tray of vanilla ice cream. He's good. Got to keep cool, guys. We'll give some ice either tonight or in the morning. Before we take off. Parts unknown. No idea where I'm going. Pardon me. Boy, fly, you bother me. It's a good chicken sandwich. How does it compare to McDonald's chicken sandwich? Well, the bun makes the difference. The bun is actually superior. And so Wendy's wins on this one because the bun is superior. You can't beat them tortoiseshell buns because they hold their shape, you know. A lot of buns tend to fall apart, but the tortoiseshell, I noticed it holds its shape. So now, Sharpie, you've had plenty. That dog has had bacon strips, kibble, and a big tray of ice cream. He's fine. And he's got water right there if he needs it. So he's good. I'm the one that was panicking, not him. It's like, oh boy, we're cutting it down to the wire here. But we're doing okay. I'm doing okay. This is good, man. This is good. It's a good sized sandwich too, by the way. Want a fry, guy? A little bit of pickle. I'll get him later. Oh man. Now this is good, man. I'm telling you. This is alright. Like I said, it compares better than pardon me, McDonald's. And tortoiseshell bun did it. Go get their chicken sandwich. It has a regular bun. See what happens. Bun falls apart. These tortoiseshell buns don't fall apart. It's great, man. Illuminations, Minions, and Monsters only in theaters. Now, where's my paperwork?
Now, if you look closely here, folks, I know it's going to block it. Von's shirt is literally two-toned. Do you see that? It's two-toned. That's all the fucking man juice fucking secreting out of his pores from under his fat folds from his man boobs and his belly. It's all grease and the crap that he eats on his fucking, when he's sitting in the, look at it. There's that color. There's that color. Here, I'll move my, look at that. Look at it. Two-tone Von. That is disgusting.
Where the hell's my receipt? I have to have that damn thing. Well, I need that receipt because I gotta do a proper accreditation here. So where in the hell is that receipt.
He needs it for his books, folks. Gonna write off that mukbang business expense. God, that shirt is just absolutely disgusting. Look at that. Look at that. Blech.
Which toy do you reckon I'm gonna get? Dang, if I can get it open. Holy sheep dip, Batman. They glued that sucker on there good. Yeah, toy. Dang it. Didn't want to tear it. They did this up right. I gotta give them credit. They did it up right. Double wrapped and shit. That's good. Oh, I got the double eye dude. Double-eyed dude. Pardonnez-moi, monsieur. In fact, I think wasn't the Minions the leader of the Minions or former leader of the Minions? Wasn't he French? I believe he was. So isn't that interesting? Anyway, I got the Minion that looks like a frosty shake. So that's cool. That's cool. I gotta find my receipt. Where the hell did I put my receipt? I gotta have that damn thing. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. And where's my receipt? Where the hell was my receipt? I gotta have that damn receipt. Got to have it, people. Where did my receipt go? It should have been in the bag on back. Right? Should have been in the bag, right? Yeah.
You guys catch the armpit hole? See if you can see it on the way back.
Yeah.
Bond needs that receipt, damn it. Needs it for his books.
Where's it at?
Look close, there's a hole right there. See it?
I put my receipt. Daggone it. That is so frustrating. Well, let's see. You can come with me. You're coming with me.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if Vaughn actually did have like a scrapbook of receipts that he's keeping for when the day finally comes, he sues the trolls. And he tries to get reimbursed. So all our
Ghost
fault.
Plantain donated $4.99 through Super Chat. He's looking rougher than ever the last couple days. Maybe CERN was the only thing keeping him together.
Could have been. It's been too long. Time to go home, Vaughn. Back to the arm of Sagittarius. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, folks.
Noise. Who's got the noise? I think my alarm had more noise than the bike. What do you think? Think that's true? Think that's the case? I think that's the case. I think that's the case. Be patient, y'all.
Jody.
You're welcome. We're here, y'all.
We're here.
Great. Two of your junior cheeseburger eating bags, two junior cheeseburger pizza bags, no cheese. But ketchup, beautiful onion mustard. Like to make those mediums. And sauce with nuggets, barbecue. What about that?
Can you smell it, folks? This close? Look at the filth around the neckline. Just look at it. It's like... ugh. You know what it's like? It's like that scene in Friday the 13th Part 2, where the chick's in Jason's cabin, and she is a last ditch, like, Hail Mary. She puts on the mom's old fucking sweater that Jason has there with the cut off head. And pretends that, even as a kid watching that scene, I'm like, oh God, that sweater's got to be rank. It's been sitting in there for how many years? It was on a corpse. That's why I'm kind of getting that vibe with Vaughn's shirt here. I'm not going to lie, folks. Voorhees.
Sticky Fingers here lost the receipt. I lost the receipt that had your number on it. Figures, right? I know I put it in the bag. I'm almost certain I did, but by God, when I got to the car, I couldn't find a thing. You don't understand? Maybe it's like cigarette lighters and ink pens. It just went poof, you know?
There you go, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
All righty. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we got it. Now we got it going on, y'all. Now we got it going on. Okay. We got. Okay. What I'm doing for the. Found this is awful long. Yeah, it's long. The reason it's long is because it turns out that all the Wendy's are in a competition. What the heck was that? All the Wendy's are in a competition, and so the Wendy that I did this at, I need to tell the store number. The store number is 4918, and they have been nothing but kind to me, and I got to give them kudos for that too, because that means a lot. And that the
so
guys
wait a
that
minute,
got us the Freedom Religion.
Did he just go through all that just to get the receipt, to get the store number? He couldn't have just asked them the store number? Like, folks, it's the shit abyss. I know better. Anyways,
Would rightly bless them for that, but yeah, it's store 4918, and don't worry, trolls, I'm going to be gone tomorrow morning. Sorry, trolls, I will not be here. But yeah, it's store. What did I say? 4918. Yeah, 4918, and so. This has been one hell of a mukbang, I tell you, and I'm telling you right now, this is worth getting the Minions meal. Getting this here lemon banana.
what? He doesn't even know if it's banana, lemon. He can't tell. He can't taste anything. Like that. Oh, I just keep coming back to that shirt. How can you just sit in that? Like, how can you just sit in that? And just be like, just walk around in public and just like, oh man.
Frosty. Like I said, if you're an adult, you're going to have to get a large, because you saw how quick the small lasted. Remember the small? How quick I got rid of it? It was gone in a second. So make sure you get the large if you're an adult, or medium. Yeah, if you want a medium, get a medium. I'm telling you, this right here makes it worth it. That right there makes it worth it, buddy. I tell you, that was a good sandwich. Like I said, the tortoiseshell bun, it holds its shape, doesn't come apart on you while you're eating your sandwich. Which can get messy and annoying. I don't know about you. I'm talking strictly for me. Mine, don't talk with your mouth full. Tiny folks. In the immortal words of Blackie Lawless, lead singer for the heavy metal band Wasp, I think I'll have another one of these. These are good, man. These are awesome. Oh man, that's good. That is so good. Oh my God. Everything's good. The fries are good. Fries, I mean, it depends upon how much salt you like. Some people might think they have too much salt on them. Maybe they do. I don't care, because I don't eat salt that much anyway. So if they load them down with salt, it ain't going to hurt me much, because, hey, I don't eat a lot of salt. So it's not going to hurt me. But if you're somebody that eats a lot of salt, you might tell them back off on the salt a little bit. I don't know, but it won't hurt me a bit. Not at all. But yeah, this is good. I'm telling you. This is one of my favorite mukbangs right here, man. This has been one of my favorite mukbangs right here. Yeah, buddy. And this right here helps a lot.
Okay, Todd, I'll check that out. Thanks for the tip.
Damn, it's good. Holy shit.
You know, this may make me sound like a bad person. You know, Todd had just mentioned he dropped some new videos and it looks like Vaughn's suffering heat stroke. You know, I don't really wish bad things for Vaughn, but is it wrong? Oh, folks, tell me if you have the same feeling. Are you going to enjoy this summer watching Vaughn wince and suffer through the heat waves, living in this fucking... Give me a one in the chat. if you two are a bad person and are going to really enjoy watching Vaughn suffer this summer. Not necessarily die or anything like that, but just be really uncomfortable. Give me a 1 in the chat if you feel that way, folks.
That's so good. There ought to be a law. Anyways, this has been... How much time have I got here? Holy sheep dip Batman. 30 minutes? God damn. But it's worth it. Because this was a hell of a mukbang, buddy. This is great. This is a great mukbang. This is probably one of the best that's ever been, in my opinion. And this was... I mean, the sandwich was great. The fries is great. And the Frosty is to die for. So, yeah, this has been a great mukbang. This has been an awesome, awesome meal. You know, and you know, and it's kind of billed like a kid's meal, which is what's so amazing. But I tell you, sandwich looks like it comes in a normal box, so I mean, I don't know. It seemed good sized to me. I don't know. But anyways, this was good. This was awesome. If you get a chance, definitely check it out, because this was really, really, really awesome. And let me roll the windows down, because I'm starting to sweat profusely, even with drinking a Frosty. Of course, I was able to lower my core body temperature with it, so that's good. Alrighty, there we go. Outstanding. Alright, folks, well, I'm going to ring it off at this point. But yeah, everything was excellent. And the new Frosty, I assume it's lemon banana. I'm assuming that's what it is. Maybe y'all can Google it for me. Well, maybe, let's see, does it say on here? See on here? This is a different receipt. I had to go get another receipt. Yeah, this is a different receipt. Yeah, this is not, this ain't got the right stuff on it. The right stuff. I don't know what the hell I did with my receipt, man. That's so crazy. I had the damn thing, and I thought I put it in my bag. But apparently I did not put it in my bag, because it ain't there. It is not there, people. Like, where the hell did it go? You know, it's like I was telling somebody in the store. I think it's like maybe like cigarette lighters and ink pens. It just kind of disappears on its own. Anywho, this has been an awesome mukbang. Absolutely. You know, like I said, get us a good sleep tonight on a full stomach. I'll get me some ice for the ice chest in the morning. Get us 2 things of water, bottled water, and 3 bags of ice, and some Mountain Dew and shit, and we'll be out of here. Back on the road again. Back on the road again. And everything will be just ducky. But anyway, this has been another Wendy's mukbang. The finale, the pièce de résistance, the big kahuna of the Wendy's mukbangs, for sure, and for certain. And we're at 30 minutes. I need to cut this off. So anyway, we'll cut it off right here. Y'all have a wonderful evening and a better tomorrow. Bye. And I mean, fuck, I've got an ET girlfriend. I mean, what am I going to say, that ETs don't exist? That'd be kind of stupid of me, wouldn't it? You know, I mean, I got an ET girlfriend, for God's sake. You know, and she loves me. For God only knows why. She loves me. I guess it's my dogged loyalty, because I mean, you know, I'm loyal to a fault. So it's probably that. Alrighty, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is your daily dose of morning coffee with your conservative voice here on TikTok. James Paul Von Helton, the master of the mystic arts, sorcerer supreme, demon slayer, and part-time hurricane destroyer. And I am here again this morning to talk about a huge disc-shaped base ship over, and I'm going to butcher this name, Kazakhstan, Mexico. I'm guessing. I can't pronounce it. So I'm just going to wing it, right? But it's something along that line. A huge base ship. Just massive in the sky. Broad daylight. Seen by thousands. Everybody had their phones out recording it. And, yeah. So, how about them apples? What was my conversation with my ET girlfriend and her compatriots? Come to us. Just hang out with us. You've had 60 fucking years with the governments of this world, and the governments of this world did what? Did they help mankind in any way? No. In fact, just the opposite. They killed people, they withheld information, they did everything they could to make life miserable for the few people that did know and did want to come forward. And so now it's just, I'll go with you, just talk to the normal people. Just talk to the normal people, man. And now here we got, now we got a big ass base ship right there over Mexico, pretty as you please. Everybody's got their phones on, So now what? Now what? Governments of the world still refusing to disclose? Because, that's going to be that, well, we still can't do it. Everybody would be fleeing in terror. Nobody fled in terror. Nobody screamed. They were like, wow, look at that shit. But they weren't screaming. They weren't running in terror. They just, wow, look at that thing, we've had how many years? Star Wars came out when? Oh yeah, Star Wars in the 1970s, folks. Had Star Trek come out in the 1960s. Okay, so from the 1960s to today, we've had science fiction out there talking about aliens, talking about UFOs, talking about space, talking about this, talking about that. All right, and a lot of people. And this, this is exactly what it was. They look, oh, okay, there's a base ship up there. And that was it. There was no screaming, nobody dying, thousands of people and mobbing, running in terror. That never happened. It never happened. Okay? So, what now, government?
Just to remind everybody, Von Helton doesn't believe in space. I think he forgot that too. Every time he talks about UFOs and ETs, he seems to forget that he doesn't believe in space, but I digress.
What say you now? Okay? Because that's the argument that the government wants to. Oh, well, my God, the people of Earth are not ready for base ships. They're not ready for ETs. They're not ready. Yeah, they are, apparently. Big-ass base ship, low and slow over Mexico. Nobody said shit. Nobody cared. Other than to get out their phone and take a picture of it. But aside from that, no. So yeah, here we are, boys and girls. The ETs are like, okay, the governments don't want to tell you, we'll fucking tell you. We'll just show up, which is what I told them to do. Just start showing up, just talk to us. Deal with the common ordinary man, because that's who you need to talk to really anyway, is just us normal folk. Because you tried the governments for 60 years, got absolutely fucking nowhere. So now it's time to deal with us directly. And yes, you're going to get the occasional person that says, oh my God, it's demons. No, it ain't fucking demons. Demons don't need a starship. Damn it. Remember, Star Trek, the undiscovered country. Captain Kirk is down there on the planet surface, and he says, why does God need a starship? Yeah, God doesn't need a starship. Demons don't need a starship. Spirits and aliens are the only ones that need starships. Demons and evil spirits and angels and shit like that, they don't need a starship. Okay? Something that's supernatural does not need a starship. It just fucking goes where it's wanted. Because why? Oh, because it's made out of energy. And because it's made out of energy, it can go anywhere it wants. Do anything it wants. It doesn't need a starship. Okay? Let's be clear on this, okay? Anything that is a spiritual entity does not need a starship. No, it does not. It can go wherever the hell it wants because it is a being of energy. Okay? And if it's a bad one, it wants your energy. So be careful. Always, if you see anything close by, always ask, are you friend or foe? And never forget, up here, this is our turf. Okay? This is our home. And if it is a spiritual entity or a, dare I say, demonic entity of some kind, remind them, this is my home. I am the boss here. Who are you? Are you friendly? And what's your story? You know? And just take authority. We live here. This is our home. Take authority in that. If you was to encounter something that's unexplainable, just, you know, we live here. This is our home. We are the ones that are in authority, not them. Now, there are some homegrown critters, both spiritual and physical. But aside from those few exceptions, it's like, no, man, this is our turf. We live here. It's our home. What are you doing here? Are you friendly? If you're friendly, great. If you're not, fuck out. All right? I mean, seriously. If you're not friendly, you know, get the fuck out. Simple as that, right? Yeah. I mean, it really is that simple. You know, use your authority because you have authority here. Okay? Anyway, I've gone off on several tangents this morning, but suffice it to say, huge ass spaceship over Mexico. Everybody's got their phones out. Nobody fled in terror, governments, plural. Nobody fled in terror. Everybody was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I'll take a picture of it. So, yeah, but huge ass spaceship over Mexico. And like I said, I butchered the name. I apologize. I'm horrible like that sometimes. But yeah, massive, massive craft. So, yeah. Like I said, folks, keep your phones handy because it doesn't tell them what you're liable to see. Oh, that reminds me. A rash of winged creature sightings, let's use that, are also popping up in my feed. You know, some with what appears to be angelic wings, some with what appears to be bat-like wings, and some even with wings that can't really be defined. So, and of course there's hot debate on, you know, is it an angel, is it a demon, and what the fuck's going on? Clearly a winged creature, though, because the wings are flapping and they can fold. And so it's like, okay, well, what is this thing? And, you know, you got your camps out there. But it's interesting because numerous winged creatures are now starting to show up in my feed. Multiple videos all over the world. And the last thing I want to discuss, black clouds. And when I mean black, I don't mean dark as in rain clouds. I mean black. I mean black as pitch. So black that not even light can be around these things. I mean pitch black. Now this one in China drew the attention of a lot of birds who were not happy that it was there. And they began attacking this thing. The birds did. Started attacking this thing. And it's like, is this some kind of shadow being? Is this a new type of shadow being that is showing up? Or what is this thing? But it was like a black cloud. And the birds were not happy that it showed up at all and started attacking it. And then in another unrelated story, there was another country that also had one of these black clouds undulating, moving around, you know. And like I said, the birds didn't like it one bit and started attacking it. And it's like, okay, what the hell is this? You know, keep your head on a swivel, folks, because there's all kinds of crazy shit out there going on. Keep your phone handy to record it or take pictures or something. Because, yeah, apparently there's some crazy stuff going on. So be advised. Be advised, there's crazy stuff going on. And like I said, if something should appear, remember that you are in authority. You live here. This is your turf. And exercise that authority and say, hey, I live here. This is my home. Who are you? Are you friendly? What do you want? Period. Period, end of story. Right? But don't get close. Because you might get sucked in like the basketball orb. You know, remember the basketballs? White basketballs? Get too close, it turns into a portal and you're gone. Let me try that again. You're gone. So don't do that. Don't get too close. But just, you know, exercise authority over it. And say, hey, I live here. This is my turf. Who the hell are you? You know? It's like, who are you, man? And are you friendly? You know, that's the key. Are you friendly? You know? Because, I mean, I'm all for making friends. And I'm all for anybody that'll give me a leg up. Right? But if it's here to you know, to aggravate and agitate, well, no, you can keep right on going, right? Absolutely. But yeah, this undulating black cloud, and it's just, you know, it's doing this shit, you know. And the birds are like, yeah, no, fuck that, you know, and they start attacking this thing, all right, for real. And it's somewhere in China, and then, like I said, there was another one in another country showed up as well. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? The bird sure as hell didn't like it, whatever it was. Come here, fly. Trying to kill me, fly. But anyways, so I thought I'd share this morning for my morning coffee, because that is definitely something to be talking about over morning coffee this morning, huh? Yeah. And the birds didn't like it and started attacking the damn thing. Okay, so A, it's real. Sorry, trolls, it's real. And B, if the birds don't like it, I probably ain't gonna like it either. Just saying. You know, just throwing that one out there. Because if the birds don't like it, I'm probably not gonna like it neither. But anyway, I just thought I'd share, because I can, and because I should, and because you have a right to know. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Y'all have a wonderful day, and better tomorrow. Bye.
We'll be right back.
Alrighty, boys and girls, it's that time again when your humble correspondent asks for donations to get him on the road again and motivated down I-75. So it is with a glad heart that we give, obviously. So your donation or gift of love will be widely received, and that the gods and goddesses would bless you for it. The gods and goddesses of freedom religion, that is. For those of you who don't know what my religion is, now you do. And it's a religion based on freedom, of course, as Sharpie gets a drink of water. But anyways, yeah, we are asking for your donation and gift of love to get us down I-75, hopefully to safer territory and a better place, you know, like one that has a working bathroom and that sort of thing. But no, I mean, you know, I mean, the area that I'm at now wasn't too bad. But really, you know, you can't stay very long at one particular place, and so it's time to move on. And so obviously your donation and gift of love will help me move on down the line, as the song used to say, and help me out tremendously. I will provide the PayPal and Cash App links below. Remember that if you are not in the United States, you cannot use Cash App, because Cash App is United States only. So that is why I will also provide the PayPal link, so that you can utilize PayPal if you happen to live overseas. Alrighty, alright, thanks, and y'all have a wonderful day, and better tomorrow. And I'll be back with more news that you can use. Alrighty, y'all, just a heads up, Dasan water, cases of water, $4.99 in Walmart. I just picked me up a couple. and I'm going to go back and get me 2 more. All right, why? Because water is going for like $7, $8 a pack now, a set, whatever, a group, a gaggle, whatever, you know, whatever them packs of water is. They're going for like 6, 7, 8. I'm seeing 7 and 8 roughly, you know, a few 9s, but roughly 7 and 8. So obviously $4.99 is a hell of a deal. You can basically get 2 cases of water for the price of 1. So if you need water, now's the time. Like I said, I'm going to go back and get 2 more cases myself. That way I've got plenty of fucking water. Because I tell you, when it's 100 goddamn degrees outside, you need all the water you can get. Found that out the hard way, boys and girls. Sure did. So, yeah, you definitely want to get water. And now it's on sale for $4.99. So, I don't mean to start a Black Friday, but you better get your ass over here and get you some water while you can. Not even kidding. Because it's going to fly off the shelves at this price. That's a fact, Jack. Because like I said, I was just yesterday, I saw a case of water for $8, 7 something, you know. So I mean, hell, you know, $4.99, shit. That's almost 2 cases of water for the price of 1. So yeah, hell yeah, I got 2 cases. Going back and getting 2 more cases before I head out. So, just a word to the wise: if you need water, now's the time to do it. So, this has just been a PSA from your friendly neighborhood sorcerer who also likes to destroy hurricanes in his part-time. You have a wonderful day, folks. Alright, y'all. I have found shade. I have found a place out of that godforsaken sun. Anyway, we're at an undisclosed location.
I love it.
Out of the sun.
Vaughn is just, each video is looking more and more desperate. It's like, oh, what a sight to behold, folks. That collar.
Very nice here. Very pleasant, very quiet. Not a ton of dogs or people wanting to come in and out. And so we can sit here in relative ease, at least for the moment, and relax. And while I'm in a relaxed state, I wanted to say that, you know, how pleased I am that, you know, I have to be getting close to getting out of this rough patch as I drink my Mountain Dew. Now let me turn it around. It would help if I turned it around. As I drink my Mountain Dew, and we are relaxing in the shade and having a peaceful, easy feeling. As
Von Helton complaining about the price of water, which I don't even believe at all, because I know it's fucking water, dude. But that aside, he's got like fucking 4 or 5 cases of Mountain Dew sitting in that hot van. He's got to get ice to cool down the Mountain Dew, folks. What an idiot.
The song used to say, I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and it's nice and cool under here. I tell you, I was out in that sun and not even 1 second out in the sun, and I immediately started to break out in sweat. That's how powerful the sun is right about now. And why it's so powerful, I have no idea. I guess it's having itself a conniption fit up there, as we say down south. It's having a conniption fit. So we'll see how things go. I mean, you know, NASA was talking about a solar maximum years ago, and because I reported on it, and so I guess it's just having itself a grand old time up there, huh? But anyway, we are in a park, as you can see, and it's very nice, very peaceful, very calm, very relaxed. And Sharpie is the only dog, thank the gods. Sharpie doesn't really tolerate other dogs well, apparently. Don't know why. Now there's some dogs he will not bark at, but then there's other dogs he'll bark at, just act insane. I don't understand. Maybe they're not real. and I just don't know it. Maybe that's it. Who knows? In any event, nice and peaceful, nice and quiet. Me and the dog had some chicken, and I'm having a Mountain Dew. He had a thing of cold water, and I'll go and I'm going to have to buy some more ice, obviously, because we ran out of ice. Ice keeps melting. We've got to get out of this extreme heat because the ice just keeps melting. Either that or that poor igloo cooler just ain't got no insulation, one or the other. But it just seems like the ice ain't lasting nothing. No time. So, in any event, but it is nice here. Nice and quiet and calm and peaceful. And I'm out of that hot sun. Because remember, I'm allergic. Now, I haven't started breaking out into boils yet, thank the gods, but I mean, I could. So I got to watch myself. I got to be careful. Sure don't need to be getting rushed to the hospital. That would kind of suck. So, anyway, just thought I'd give you a heads up that everything's cool with me. At least so far, me and the doggy are doing fine. We're out of the heat for the moment. And so, y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Peace. Okay, Sharpie Dog is doing something. What are you doing, Sharpie Dog? What are you doing, Sharpie Dog? What are you doing? Anyway, before Sharpie rudely interrupted my video, I've got my car in the shade. I asked the gods and goddesses to put my car in the shade. That's got sun, and everything else has sun. Mine is the only car in the shade. I wanted to document that because I get kind of tired of it. Your gods don't exist. Your gods don't do anything. Your gods this, your gods that. Well, apparently they did, because when I asked them to put my car in the shade, they did. Now, every other parking spot, as you can see, is in the sun, but mine is in the shade. So now, bite me, you non-believers. That should tell you something right then and there, right? Absolutely. Okay, now, Sharpie, where are you going? We're going to get some water. Hold on, we're going to get some water. I got to get some water for this doggy. Going to get some ice water for him. And, got the tray, and we'll get the water, cool, clear water. Okay, well that's the only one I put in there, apparently. I could have sworn I put a whole bunch of water in there, but I guess not. Well, shit. Okay. I only put one water in there then, I guess.
Alright, so that's what I got. But there's another new one posted by Todd, so with his kind permission, I'm going to show it, and I'll share the link. Yeah, it's not looking comfortable for the Vaughn these days, folks. All right, let me put that down for a sec. Let's we'll go over to Todd's. I think a lot of these I've covered, but this one he put up an hour ago. So let's just check it out.
Alrighty, folks. In what can only be described as absolute sheer lunacy,
folks,
the Washington Post is reporting that Trump's 4th of July celebration is going to cause untold amounts of pollution and destruction, possibly even world ending. It's like, wait a minute, what? Okay, but all the other 4th of Julys were okay. I mean, give me a break. No, but I'm not even kidding on this. The Washington Post has lost their mind, saying that, oh yeah, man, Trump's 4th of July celebration is just gonna cause widespread pollution, and it's gonna destroy the earth and cause mayhem everywhere. And are you guys for real? Have you guys fallen?
Actually, I think the word is on the street. Most people aren't expecting many people to attend at all. Did you see that pathetic fair that he threw? There was literally like tens of people. I think the attendance counted was like around 1,000 people during its whole shtick showed up. I know all the bands canceled out on him and stuff. I don't know. Who knows? You never know. I don't really care either way, but yeah, I wouldn't I don't think there's going to be like mobs of people showing up at this thing if the fair was any indication. And everybody loves the fair. What's going on, folks?
Put on your head or some shit. What? You can't make this stuff up, guys. I'm not even kidding. Washington Post is literally saying that Trump's 4th of July celebration is going to cause untold pollution and destruction of the earth and everything, and poor old Gaia is just going to be heaving and hoeing, and it's what is the matter with these people? What is the matter with these people? And the thing of it is, what about all the other 4th of July celebrations? Especially the ones under Obama and Clinton and Biden. Where was all the hue and cry over them? Oh yeah, non-existent. Non-existent. I know, because I looked. There was no hue and cry over Barack Hussein Obama's 4th of July celebration. Not one peep out of it. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, guys. You know. But supposedly Trump's is going to cause massive pollution everywhere, and it's going to kill the planet, and we're all going to fucking die, and you know, just craziness, absolute sheer insanity. The TDS is strong in this one, folks. The TDS is strong in this one. You know, and in the interest of full disclosure, I have some problems with Trump myself, but is the 4th of July parade going to cause massive pollution all over the world? No. That's ridiculous. That's insane. And for the Washington Post to even float such a story is insane. But yet, here we are. Here we are. They did exactly that. So, okay. Well, you know, I got a report on it because it's news. So there you go, folks. We're all going to die again. Because Trump's 4th of July parade is just going to kill us all. According to the Washington Post, it is. So there you go. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle, right? Anyway, this has been your daily dose of conservative talk. Y'all have a wonderful day and a blessed tomorrow. Bye.
All right. So Vaughn, sorry, I almost said Vaughn. Todd says, go check out the Vaughn Stories playlist or the shorts. So let's go playlists. TikTok Stories. I don't know how far back they're going to start me here, but
folks, this is 2026. This is not 1950. This is not 1970. This is 2026. And I can tell you for a fact.
I'm going to hit view full playlist. Usually it gives me that option. I'm going to go here. Oh, it's going to start right there.
Folks, this is 2026. This is not 1950. This is not 1970. This is 2026. And I can tell you for a fact that Asian women in particular are...
All right. Asian women in particular. All right. These must be the newest ones, are they, Todd? Heat stroke setting in, I think so. Yeah, and I've watched that one. So we got some new ones here. So we'll start, we'll start right here.
In UFO related news, Area 52 has posted unedited, unredacted pictures of Travis Walton and Bob Lazar, along with the Area 52 announcer.
All right. Folks.
Sitting in the makeshift diner set that they used to do the interview, and you know, and apparently there was hue and cry that the interview between Bob Lazar and Travis Walton was AI, and so they were forced to put out a bunch of pictures and say, no, it's not AI, it's real. So yeah, if you haven't seen the tit for tat between Bob Lazar and Travis Walton, it's pretty good. I gotta say, it's pretty good. If you get a chance, go over and check it out at Area 52. Pretty good little back and forth between Travis Walton and Bob Lazar. But But yeah, the Area 52 had to post some pictures. Apparently a lot of people were like, dude, is this AI? And so no, they had to post a bunch of pictures and say, no, it's not AI. Bob Lazar and Travis Walton really did meet in person and sit down. Now the diner isn't real; it's a set, but they still sat down in real time and talked back and forth. It was legit. So they had to post some pictures because apparently a lot of people are saying, man, is this AI? What's going on? So no, it's not AI. Travis Walton and Bob Lazar in the same building, live and in person, and Area 52 totally gets credit for all of that. So if you haven't seen the thing with Bob Lazar and Travis Walton, you ought to go check it out. It's not bad. It's not bad. A lot of stuff that I already knew about was talked about, but I mean, if you're kind of new to the UFO thing and you want information, that's probably it's probably a good back and forth to, bring you up to speed on some of it, not all, some, but it's not bad. So go check it out. It was pretty well done. But it's not AI. It's not AI. It really happened. So anyway, so there you go. Have a good day, folks. The Sharpie dog, chilling like a villain. He's a good doggy. So we're doing good, ain't we, Sharpie? Yes, we are. We're doing good, man. We're hanging in there. Sharpie hears all and sees all, buddy.
He definitely is sounding more desperate, too. I mean, you don't have to even see him with his shifty eyes and his, nervous tics. You just hear it in his voice. He's in a bad place, folks. He's in a bad place.
I'll tell you, you don't miss a trick. Do you, Sharpie? Say, no, I don't miss nothing. But yeah, you're just chilling like a villain. While the birds are chirping. And we're out of that damn sun. So we're good. Bloomberg is reporting that there is a fun shortage here in the United States. I agree. I absolutely agree. Bloomberg may be a leftist rag, but I absolutely agree with them. There is indeed a fund shortage in the United States. But of course, my belief on the fund shortage is a bit different, because I believe we have a fund shortage because everything is priced out of range of the average everyday American. That's why I think we have a fund shortage. In fact, I think that's why we have all kinds of shortages right now, is because everything is literally priced out of range of the average American citizen. Call me crazy if you like, but I believe that's true. Look at your grocery bill. Look at the cost of goods and services. Everything is out of range of the average American. When you price things so high that we can't afford them anymore, then yeah, there's going to be a fund shortage. Absolutely. Bloomberg is right. Just not for the right reason. But they're absolutely right. But yeah, I mean, everything is priced outrageous. So, I mean, of course there's going to be a fund shortage. That goes without saying. Anyway, I just thought I'd add my Spy-Finnick and let y'all know that, hey, we're still here. We're large. We're in charge. Your conservative voice here on TikTok. And you have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow.
Well, there you go, folks. I think we've heard most of this. Most of it's been covered, I think, folks. So thank you again to Todd over at the Todd channel. Here, I'll grab that link too. Doink, doink. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm a boomer. All right, do that. All right, folks. I think we're pretty much caught up with the Von Helton situation, and I don't know of anything that's happened recently since we've started streaming that's worth covering. If you do, hit me up before we're on the highway again, folks. Ladies, it's your last chance, just like Von Helton. There you go. There's a link to Todd's. I'll take one last lap around. I'll take a lap around here, folks. See if there's anything we should be covering. Not really seeing a whole lot. Reverend Shanny been quiet, been real quiet. It's cooking over on Photogs. Well, heat wave, we covered that. We covered it. I think we're all caught up, folks. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight on this Thursday night, and we'll keep our eyes and ears open and keep you updated on all things LULZ. And I hope you guys all have a happy 4th of July, and I hope everybody had a happy Canada Day, and do what you can to beat the heat, folks. Go to Wendy's, get yourself whatever the heck they're called. But until next time, folks.